Hey everyone, my name is Tasia. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. So this week we're going to be planning for the week of the 10th. I have been so terrible at planning in my planner. Let's be real guys, this is real life. I have missed the past 2 weeks. The last spread that I did was the one that I did a video on, and it was my spread where Pixie had her surgery, and I don't know, things just got out of control. Like we were so busy. I felt like I just didn't have a break, and so I didn't have time to spend in this planner. I still use my Kit Life planner. My Kit Life planner is kind of like my no-nonsense planner, really, is I just use it for the business, and I kind of keep my head on straight with that one. This one is a lot more of a creative outlet. I like to decorate and just kind of be cutesy and fun. So I definitely need to do kind of like rewind spreads in that one. I have notes. It sounds a little weird, but I have like notes about what happened that week, so I can go back if I want to. I just don't know. Why did I do that? See, this video is off to a rough start already. I did not need to white that out because I have this little flag. So we'll just pretend like that didn't happen. We'll put that down. But just to show you guys, I mean, sometimes things happen and you just don't get a chance to be fun and decorative, and life just gets super busy. But like I said, I'm gonna go back. If you guys wanna see more of like a rewind spread, definitely let me know. I think they're fun because, you know, I mean, it's honest if you just leave it and say, you know, I was having a really crazy week, or you could decorate it and kind of document that wild week that you were having, because things still happened that was fun and exciting. I just didn't have time. I don't know what happened. I look back and I'm like, why didn't I have time? But in the moment I just couldn't do it. So anywho's, what a way to start the video, huh? I am using my fall floral kit. This one just came out in the shop and it's just really pretty and decorative. I took my white out to the word September and the 2018 because the R would go under my date cover and I don't want that. So that is why I did that. Let me put these dates on before I forget what day it is. And you know, honestly, today is Friday, so I'm going to be back planning this week anyways, but I just really didn't want it to become one more week because Zach and I we're going to be taking a break from the shop, and so the shop is going to be coming down on Friday night or Saturday, depending on where you live, but we're going to be taking a break to recharge our batteries, and I'm so nervous and excited all at the same time. The last time we put our shop on break was probably about 1.5 years ago, and I don't know, it's my baby. It's like someone had the best analogy in my Facebook group. It's like leaving your kids for the first time. You just are so apprehensive about it. So not like it's a child, but you know what I mean. It's just, I have a routine and it's just what I'm used to, and so to take that away from me, it's really gonna force me to relax, I guess, and that's a good thing. It will be a nice way to recharge. I don't know how much recharging we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Disneyland. We're gonna go to the Halloween party. Every year they have a Halloween party, and I think they do it, gosh, I don't know what days they do it. Wednesdays and Saturdays, or Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. In any case, we're going to a Wednesday night one, and I decided to do it in September because I'm hoping that the parks aren't as busy. Everything is still completely decorated for Halloween. They're still having the show and all that kind of stuff. There's no like big rides that are shut down. So I'm hoping we can beat the crowd and it's not going to be too busy. But it should be fun. So we have that down. Let's go ahead and put the date covers down, or not the date covers, but these strips while I have this page, so that way I can just chuck it after. I used to, what do I want to, wait a second. What kind of meal planning stickers are there? It's this one. So I am going to set my washi lower than usual, so that way I can fill the space with those utensils. So kind of have to eyeball it because I'm not taking it all the way down to the edge like that. That's probably too much space, but that's okay. Put this one down. But anywho's, for the Halloween party, Zach, I have a costume for I'm making Zach dress up. He is such a good sport. He just does whatever I want, really. And it's so nice because he knows I like to do that kind of stuff. So we're dressing up with we're dressing up as the characters from Up. He's gonna be Russell, the little wilderness explorer, and I'm going to be Kevin, the bird. So we'll see. I made this huge feather tutu, and he has like the sash and the hat, and we got him the whole outfit. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What am I doing? I need to think for a second here. That little smudge is bothering me. Put a little bit of white out on it. So we have a lot of decorative stickers in this one. So you have a lot of really pretty full boxes and ones with just a cover on it so you can write, and then your headers. So I think this is gonna be a really easy layout. I'm gonna start with, what am I gonna start with? I hesitate to put that because I don't want those two colors next to each other. I think I'll put this one down. Oh no, I don't know. I'm gonna hang these stickers from my camera. And I'm actually going to put just like, oh gosh. Why is this so hard? I'm gonna put this sticker. It's not like I can't pull them up, but I feel like I don't know. I'm bringing it all the way to the top, which is really unusual for me. Because for those of you who usually watch, I always line it up with those lines. But I think it would just be pretty because I have so many extra boxes to do like this really nice just layered effect. We'll see. How do I want to plan this out? Because I wanted to put it just so there's like no white space in the column. I wonder if I should bring this all the way to the top. Let's do it. I'm just gonna pull this up. I'm gonna take all the white out. And because it takes all the white out off, if it doesn't stick, I like to use just like a sticky thumb. Like the sticky, it's like white out, but it's glue instead. I like to just put that. Okay, this is gonna be hard with all these stickers stuck to my fingers. Like that. And then let's put this here. I'm really not planning this out. I have a feeling I'm gonna get to the bottom and have all this extra space or not enough space, and I'm gonna have to pull all of these up again. But that's okay. Can't forget about the sticker I have hanging from my camera either. Let's put, do I want to put this one? Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll put these. Little habit trackers. And then I'm gonna have to put, before I put this one down, I'm going to find a full box. We'll put this one because it is going to hit, so not hit, but overlap. I'm just gonna put that one down all the way to the edge, and then this one can just go right over it. Oh, crud. It's not lining up. How can we do this? Okay, instead, I'm gonna put this one down. I'm just gonna trim it. Even though my scissors are downstairs. Yikes. That way I can just line this up easier, and so it's not all uneven like that. And so I have that little bit of overhang. For now, I'm just gonna fold it back because I took my scissors downstairs while I was trimming my tutu. It was so long. I had to go to Hobby Lobby and buy so many feather boas, but so nice. I'm gonna talk Zach into I don't know how I feel about that. Well, anyways, I'm gonna talk Zach into taking photos. Everyone's like, how come Zach never likes to be in photos? I honestly have no idea why he doesn't like to be in photos very much, but we're gonna change that. And he has to take a photo with me. He takes photos, I just don't share them online. He's not like, oh no, don't take my picture. He's not like that by any means. He just, I don't know, we're private people, and so he doesn't really like to be on social media and that type of thing, but he'll do it for me. I really want to, oh gosh, I'm not paying attention at all. I really want to share the costumes. I hope they come out. I'm really excited about them. I'm going backwards. This is such a scatterbrained type of day. So I'm putting all the full boxes down first. I'll cross the bottom. And I do it this way because when I get to these guys, just in case the end of the cloud is just a little over, then I don't need to pull them all up. I'm going to use this one instead. Well, actually, no. What do I want to do? What day will that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, let's do it on that day. Okay, let me stick that back on there. And we'll put this here. I'm just going with the colors that are laid out in the kit, kind of like color blocking. You guys know I love color blocking. And then once we get all of these down, I'll just go ahead and put the utensils down as well. And then that way we'll kind of just be on our way to filling in all the details. This is a really nice kit to use if you're not very busy that week or you don't have a lot to write down, because these decorative full boxes, although at the same time you still could write on these. You could either write directly on them if you wanted to, or what I would do is I would take these quarter boxes. Is this from this kit? My desk is such a wreck. These quarter boxes here, and you could layer them on top, and then that way, that would be an easy way to make them functional. But what do you guys think? Do you like more decorative kits where it's just more decorative and less plans, or do you like more plans, less decoration? Let me know. I'm always interested to know that kind of stuff because it kind of helps me decide how I want to, you know, set up the kits. So this one is all done, so I'm gonna chuck that. And then let's put down these utensils. I've been really bad at making cooking dinner lately. I'm still working with my nutritionist, and it's going, oh, that's not the one I want. It's going really well. I've been working with him, I want to say for almost 4 weeks now, and I've lost like 7 pounds, I think. And I say I think because we're not really focusing on the scale. We're focusing on measurements and just like how things are fitting, and just so I don't get discouraged. And it really does help because the scale, the thing is the devil. Like, because some days you just, it fluctuates so much, and so it's not, nobody knows your weight is what he told me. He's like, they look at you and they either go, oh yeah, it looks good, or, you know, whatever. That's, you look in this mirror and that's what you're thinking. But nobody is going to be like, oh wow, nice to meet you. How much do you weigh? You know, or, oh, you're looking good today. How much do you weigh? It really doesn't work like that. So the number is only important to us. Well, I mean, it's still important to me because I feel like it translates. I am definitely breaking my habit as to being so obsessive over it. I've lost like 15 inches all over, and I feel like I haven't been feeling deprived, or I haven't been suffering or anything like that. I'm still enjoying the same things that I like to, just in moderation. And, you know, I'm just staying within my calorie range and paying attention to my macros and just making good decisions. But I think because nothing is off limits, I don't feel deprived and I just feel like, oh yeah, that's easy. I can do that because no one's telling me don't eat that. As soon as I say don't do that, I'm like, oh, kind of need to do it. So putting down the headers. Anyways, that's what's going on with me. If you want to check him out, he's really nice. His name is Alex. He's from Evolve Nutritional Therapy. He just moved to Denver. He was in Portland. I've never met him in person. We just chat over the phone and via text, social media, that type of thing. So he helps, I mean, he can work with you no matter where you are. This is gonna be really pretty. I'm so excited for this. So I'm just gonna put down the headers and then I'm going to follow up and I'm going to put all the full boxes again, headers, and then I'm going to put all the checklists and headers. So I'm going to, in order to save some time for you guys, because I'm sure this video is going to be incredibly long if I don't do some cutting, I'm going to lay all of those stickers down and then I'll meet you back here in just a little bit. All right, so I have everything laid out for the most part. Let me silence my phone. So I didn't really stick with the color scheme like I was going to. I didn't follow the same pattern because I didn't want the same pattern boxes above each other. So I kind of flip-flop them around because you'll notice there are pairs. There's this one, like one has a cover, one doesn't. So I just spread them out, but the colors work so well with each other that it's really kind of easy to mix them around. So anywho's, I am gonna go ahead and start filling in the details. When writing on the planner pages, I'm gonna be using my Pilot G2. I was hoping to find my Le Pen, but I don't know where that thing went. So I'm gonna be using this. I like this pen because it writes nice and dark. So when it's alongside of a permanent marker, like the Sharpie Ultrafine permanent marker, which I use to write on the stickers, it looks good. So let's start on this week. Let's do the habit tracking first. I've been trying really hard to wear sunscreen, one. Oh, you know what? I don't want to use this pen. I always forget to cap it. I have this Sharpie that's the same pen, but it's a retractable. I got it on Amazon. It works so much better for me. But anywho's, I've been working on wearing sunscreen every day. I know I've been working on that for a while. I have a little spray can that I'm trying to get into the habit of spraying on throughout the day if I'm going to be out and about. So I have the sunscreen. I've been working on my water consumption as always. That's like an upwards battle. Some days I'm really good and some days I'm terrible. I'm just trying to do 64 ounces. I got a new water bottle. It's called a Hydrate. Hydrate. But anyways, it like syncs up to your phone and it reminds you, it's like, hey, drink some water, you know, but it does it kind of cleverly like, oh my gosh, and then the bottle flashes. It actually like flashes a light at you like, hey, drink. So I've been using that a lot. And then I also have been trying to do kind of like a face mask, some sort of face treatment a couple times a week because my skin has just been so dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and put face mask. It's like a lotion that is not an actual mask that I'm using. So anyways, we have that. And then on Monday, so that was the 10th, mystery kits shipped on the 11th. So we were in our final stages of bundling the mystery kits. So mystery kits. And then I had to get more USPS bins because we ran out. And I had to deliver all of our mail in cardboard boxes. It was a little embarrassing. So we have that. And then I needed to order more jeans. I have been on the hunt. So I'm really short. I'm like 5 foot even, 5'1" on a good day. And so all of my jeans that I wear are like a jegging style or like a real skinny leg because I don't want to have to hem my pants and I can get them in a short length and it just works out. I really want a pair of jeans that can go over my shoes, but I don't want them so bell-bottomy that I look like I have like these tree trunk legs or, you know, like I don't have enough leg from knee to ankle to support a huge bell. Like it needs to be very, very subtle. So I'm on the hunt for one of those. If you have any recommendations, definitely let me know. And then I needed to order some samples for the mystery kits, the items that come in the mystery kits. I've been trying to figure out some new things. So we have that. And then on Tuesday, it was $2 Tuesday. I think I'll put that here in the big one. But I did have to order more vinyl and then package the kits. Package kits. And then the mystery kit charges. And then we had to fill orders, and that was the rest of the day. So here I'm just gonna put $2 Tuesday, and gosh, what was the theme? Oh my gosh, can't even remember. Let me look at my Instagram. That's the kind of week that it has been. Oh yes, it was the treat yourself. It was really pretty. For the whole month of September, we're doing a treat yourself freebie, but in addition to that, if for those of you who did our mystery kits a couple months back, we did a treat yourself theme, and it was this pretty rose gold, kind of like a mint green thing, and that's what we did. So $2 Tuesday, and we'll go so I remember. And then we're going to do the fake calligraphy. And so fake calligraphy, if you notice when I was writing, I was trying to space it out a little bit more. I didn't do too good on the treat yourself. But when you space it out, you can, sorry if my head comes into frame here, but you can just thicken up any downstroke. And then it'll look like you did a good job. The hardest part is just kind of like keeping it even. Sometimes I make it too thick. And it's just on the downs. Oh crud. See, like that? Like I whipped it up and now the whole thing's gonna be thick. Crap. So that's one risk that you take when doing it. And the Y, so I go downstroke on both of them, but I'm only gonna do the exterior because it'll just look like a block letter if I do both sides. I'm by no means should be giving tips on how to do this. I kind of just wing it. I'm just going to put little dots on these ones since they are closer together. I don't want it to turn into like this big mess. And the O, I just kind of put a dot on the top. I guess I'll put a dot there. Like that. I always want to put like some sort of cloud or something around it. It feels like it's kind of just floating there. It doesn't know what to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. Because then if I put a cloud, I feel like I gotta put a cloud on everything. Anyways, I'm gonna open up my MyFitnessPal. That's the app that I use to track all of my calories and stuff. And so that way we can kind of backlog my meals. So Monday, what did I have for dinner? A turkey and avocado sandwich. Oh my gosh, that's not gonna fit. Turkey and avo. Good enough, I'll know what I'm talking about. And then Tuesday, I bet you I had the same thing. I've been eating like the same things over and over and over. Oh no, I had a chicken pesto pita. Chicken. Oh, I guess I'm just putting pesto. I'm writing too big today. And then meal 3, I had a Super Bowl. And a Super Bowl is from Urban Avocado. It's a food cart here, but basically it's rice, chicken breast, black beans, avocado. That's about it. They put chips on the side, cilantro, like the special cheese. I always say it wrong. And then, gosh, I've been eating out a lot because yesterday we had Chipotle. When things get super busy, that's what happens. But the nice thing is I'm making good decisions when I'm going out. Like when I went to Chipotle, I didn't put any cheese, I didn't put any sour cream, I didn't put any guac. So I was able to kind of keep it into a lower calorie, and then I did a lot of chicken. And so it stays, I mean, it's working for me. So I'm pretty happy about that. But anyways, let's move on to Wednesday. So Wednesday, normally our mystery kits don't ship until the 15th, but because we're gonna be going out of town, we have been just like putting the pedal to the metal. So we shipped the kits on Wednesday. Oh, this coil. Ship kits. And then we did a duct cleaning. So we bought a house. It's like almost 10 years old, and I had an AC like company come in and clean the air conditioner, just like clean the coils, just do maintenance, make sure everything's okay. And they're like, wow, I don't think anyone has touched this in like the past 10 years. It's like, well, probably not. And they're like, when was the last time you had your ducts, the air ducts cleaned? I was like, probably never, because if they didn't do that, I don't see why they would clean the air ducts. And they had these huge dogs that lived here, so I had them come in, and it was pretty neat. They had like this huge truck that had this big vacuum thingy on it, and they hooked it up to the furnace or whatever it may be, and then they used an air compressor, and they kind of just shot all the lines clean. I did not want to see what was coming out of it, but it was pretty neat. So anyways, we did that, and then after that I went out to lunch. Oh my gosh, this coil is making my handwriting so terrible. So we have that, and then for the big block here, I'm going to put, I had a 3 p.m. phone conference, or not phone conference, but like my meeting with Alex from Evolve Nutritional Therapy. I need something to put under here so I don't write so bad. This is a bad idea. 3 p.m. Alex with nutritional. I feel like when I have this much space, I gotta write in it. Like I really have to work it. So I'm just gonna put that. And then do I want to thicken this up? I don't think I should. Maybe I'll just do the time. I'll thicken the whole thing. Oh my gosh. It's like one slip up and you're done. It's like eyeliner, you know, when you're trying to make that really pretty cat eye and you go just a little bit over and you're like, okay, I'll just thicken it up a little bit. And then you gotta thicken up the other eye. And then that eye gets thicker and it's like, oh my gosh, you end up with this big black line on your eyelid. Or is that just me? So I have that. And then on Thursday, which was yesterday, Coach was having a 30% off sale. And I usually don't shop, I like never shop at Coach, but I have one Coach bag and it's like it's a man's bag, but I love it to death. And they had this other bag and it was called a Dinky, and I was like, that's the cutest name for a bag, and it's like this cute little dinky bag. And so I bought it for Disneyland. It was such a splurge, but it was kind of like a belated anniversary present, I guess. That was Zach's excuse for me getting it, but anywho's, I'm gonna put that as the to-do, because the only reason why I went in to look was because I got a flyer in the mail saying that they were having a 30% off sale. And that's how they lured me in. So I did that. And then I had to order new shoes. I hope they get here in time before we go. So bad to be ordering shoes right before you're going to be doing a lot of walking. They're not going to be broken in. It's kind of a bad idea. And then luggage. And then I'm going to want to do laundry. Not want to, that's what I did. Where's my sticker sheet? Put this cute little laundry basket. Oh, I put it too. It's covering my Y. I've been struggling with thinking how I'm going to manage Disneyland, but still stay in a reasonable range when it comes to my diet. Like, I'm not going to strip myself of all my joys, but Zach and I have been trying to think of strategies. Like, we're gonna pack RX bars in, and then we're gonna eat breakfast not in the park, so that way it can stay lower and healthier for sure. And then I made dinner reservations at certain places, like I don't even know what it's called. It's in California Adventure. It's the wine place. I figured they would have like like, I don't know, like lower calorie, like not theme parky food. So hopefully that's gonna work. And then where else did Catal in downtown Disney. I'm gonna be loading this up on Sunday, so I'm going. Tips or tricks or anything like that, definitely let me know. So we have that, and then Friday is Freebie Friday, so I'm gonna put that in this one here. Freebie Friday. And it's a Sharpie pen. Whoa, I almost spelled that wrong. That was a good save with the I. And thumbs down ghost. So I'm just gonna put ghost die cut. Perfect. And then we're going to all day just be filling orders, making sure we're all caught up. Man, I am like spelling everything wrong. Look at that R. Oh, that looks terrible. Let's try and use some whiteout. Oh, goodbye, E. I am not, it's not a good day. Fill orders. I just got back from the office. Zach is still working on it. I needed to film this video really quick, and then I'm gonna be heading back in to help finish everything. Just put some lines or something. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, and then Saturday, the shop is going to be closed, so shop closed until Thursday. There's gonna be so many fun things coming out when we reopen. I don't know if I should give you a little sneak peek at one of the things. I filmed the new release video already because I have everything already planned. But, hold on. This S is, it's turning into the eyeliner thing. Let me just fill these in. But for those of you who are in our Facebook group, you kind of have an idea of what's coming already because I was asking about it. And then they are pop sockets. I have one on my phone, but look, it's Poe and he's flipping you off. But that is what's going to be coming into the shop when we reopen, along with a bunch of new releases, super cute stuff. And so you'll definitely want to come early if you want a pop socket. Only because they're limited. I don't know how fast they're gonna go. The only reason why they're limited is because of course I can't make those in shop. So they're not made to order. I already bought the stock that I thought we could fill. And it's just gonna be in the main shop. But it's so cute and it's so discreet. I mean, if you take a fast glance, you can't tell that Poe is flipping you off. He just looks a little grumpy. But flipping off Poe is like by far the most popular sticker in the shop. The die cut. People like to put the die cut on like their water bottles and all kinds of stuff. Almost done filling this in. And then we'll be just about done. Okay, so we have that. And then Saturday's to-do list, I'm going to be photographing all of the new releases to get it all loaded up. So I'm hoping we can fill all the orders, get them all shipped out by Monday. That's definitely gonna happen. That's not a if or I hope that's happening. But also I need to photograph all of our new products and stuff, get that up on the site so that way when we do reopen, when I'm in California, we'll be good because we reopen on Thursday and I'm flying back Thursday, but everything will be good. It'll work out. So we need to photograph. And then edit photos. Upload our videos. And then also I need to pick up my sister because this is gonna sound super extra, but I fly in my sister from Hawaii to watch my dogs because my dogs are my babies and I don't trust them with very many people. Only my mom and my sister, and my mom was busy. And my mom, I don't know, I don't think she'd be able to drive us to the airport because she doesn't like driving on the freeway and she's not really familiar with the area, but my sister, she's got it down. So we are, pick up my sister and then that's it. And then Sunday, we're just going to make sure fill all orders and then prep mail bin because my sister is going to be dropping off the mail on Monday. And then we're going to prep machines because even though the shop is closed, things will still be getting produced. My sister is going to hold down the fort while we're gone, but we're keeping the shop closed just so she doesn't have like an overload, but she's still going to be printing all of our subscription kits and mystery kits. That's like a never-ending thing. So we're going to prep machines, load vinyl, and clean print heads just so she doesn't have any problems while we're gone. And that is it. So let me step back here for a second. I didn't fill in this. I'm gonna fill that in with what I've been doing as my workouts, but I have that written down somewhere else in a little sticky note. So I'm gonna transfer that in. But other than that, that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. I most likely will think of more things to put in here after I turn the camera off. So if you check it out on Instagram and you're like, that looks different, it's because it is. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you liked it, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you want to see little like clips and things like that from Disneyland, definitely let me know and I'll put it, maybe I'll put it in like the Instagram stories or something like that. Somebody mentioned filming a vlog, but I don't think so. I don't think I can. I'm really bad at filming vlogs. I'm really bad at filming in public. And two, having to film a vlog will take away from just the unwinding of it all. But little clips on Instagram, that's just fun. That requires no real thought process. But a vlog is kind of like, you really need to plan things out. So anywho's, enough rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.